Hello, my name is David Errett, and I am doing my report on Noah Webster. Noah Webster cared greatly for the success of the youth of the nation. He himself provided lots of materials for students to be successful in getting a good education. Noah Webster was an educational giant because of his contributions to American education that still have an impact on education today. Noah Webster was born October 16th, 1758 in the West District of Hartford, Connecticut, which today is known just as West Hartford. Webster's family, you could say, was the typical colonial family. His father farmed and worked as a weaver, and his mother worked from home. Webster was around 18 during the time of the Revolutionary War. He and his family almost fought in the Battle of Saratoga, but the battle was already won once they got there. When he was 16, Webster started college at Yale University, which was Connecticut's first college. When he graduated 4 years later, he wanted to become a lawyer, but couldn't due to the finances of the family. He eventually decided to become a school teacher. As a school teacher, Webster began to notice some problems with the education that students were getting. The Noah Webster House describes the situation best. Children of all ages were crammed into one-room schoolhouses with no desks, poor books, and untrained teachers. Although this was after the American Revolution, their books came from England, often pledging their allegiance to King George. It was important to Webster, in order to remain independent from England, to educate the future of the country. With respect to superior laws, moral and social duties, history and transactions of their own country, and the principles of liberty and government. So, with this problem, Webster created a solution. He published his own textbook. A grammatical institute of the English language, nicknamed the Blue-backed Speller because of the blue cover that held the textbook together, provided a progressive education for students to gradually learn to spell, pronounce, and read the English language. The book sold nearly 1 million copies and was used for over 100 years. Along with the Blue-backed Speller, Webster compiled over 65,000 words into the American Dictionary of the English language. The dictionary included words that were commonly used in the United States and even changed some words to be more American. Webster accomplished many other things, including creating magazines, fighting for copyright laws, and universal education, as well as founded the Amherst College and created his own version of the American Bible. Although he accomplished much, he remained dedicated to fostering the education of America's youth. In his essay on the education of youth in America, he writes, "Every child should read books that furnish him with ideas that will be useful to him in life and practice." Webster stressed that education be for the benefit of the child's future, and that things not pertaining to the child's career shouldn't be emphasized. Today there are many things that we use that Noah Webster inspired. New words are continually added to the dictionary, and even though bad students are punished by copying a section of the dictionary, the book is widely used in schooling for spelling and understanding words. And although it may be a hassle to buy a new textbook every semester, the principle of learning the most recent information still lives into this day. But overall, the success of the student and ensuring that they have the education to be successful in their future was a huge goal for Noah Webster. So, from Noah Webster's own writings to his care for the students, the contributions of Noah Webster make him a great educational giant.